Hello, La Suerte Dance School, Michal and Anna. Welcome to our traditional summary of the year, and this time we are going to summarize year 2022. As you know, it's been a bumpy year. Many things were happening. It was constant crisis management, but yeah, we reached the end of the year, and now we are looking forward to the next one. As always, we'll try to show you two different aspects. So what happened on our YouTube channels, what are our statistics, what did you do on our channel altogether, and obviously how the channel is growing. And we'll tell you a bit also what is happening in here, and we'll try to make some plans for future. Normally when we make these plans, they don't really materialize, or maybe at least not all of them. But I always like to say them in public because it's kind of like a motivational aspect for us. So if we say it in public, it means it has to be done. Let's start maybe with comparing what we planned to do last year and what we managed to achieve. Actually, we watched with Anna the video from last year when we revealed our plans for 2022, and I'll tell you that not that many things that we planned happened. So we wanted to rebuild the classes, and to be honest, like during the year, classes were going pretty well. We had the biggest classes ever, like with 120 people in the class. I think I've showed you these videos. If not, I'll like display it right now when I'm talking. It was pretty crazy. Then during the year, obviously things have complicated because we had to move. So then again, every time when we move, this drop is being created by people basically deciding like, okay, I'm not going to go to the new place, I like the old place. Or in general, it shouldn't work like that, but it's a mental thing. It's been happening in the past, and always few first months after the move, they are less impressive than we would expect them to be. But even after the move, we had already quite nice classes. We had very good parties. I said in the previous year video that we were working on around 40% of capacity. Now, interesting fact is that obviously our capacity has changed because now we have 2 rooms, so we can run more classes. So obviously, I can't express this with numbers like that anymore because we have more space. But again, the goal for this year is to make all of it busy, vibrant. Yes? So we have a bit wider offer for you guys, and obviously you can come here and dance with us like even every day if you want. Another element last year that we wanted to improve was to let some fresh blood into teaching, and Hector started doing classes this year, just started doing classes this year. So we have 2 new people who are already teaching classes, and obviously from the new year I want to introduce a couple of more. Yeah.
You also mentioned about starting teacher training, and you did that quite consistently.
Yeah. So we have a couple of people who are still a part of the teachers training, and I believe some of them will start teaching classes very soon. So that's again amazing idea. Oh, Natalia started teaching this year as well. So that's and actually Dave and Chris. Actually, okay. Yeah. So actually there were like five new people at least who started teaching this year. Pretty nice. Yeah, but we want to aim for more because again, like I said last year, and that didn't materialize at all, I wanted to have more time off for myself. So that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Majority of time it was 7 days a week. So that's something definitely to improve in 2023. But again, sometimes we can't really choose. So for the past 2 years, when we were making these videos, in both of them I said, it's super difficult to plan for the next years because times are so uncertain. Yes, obviously we were in the middle of pandemics, boom. Then last year, even we were not fully out yet, so we didn't know what's going to happen. And now it's more stable, but there are still many different factors and aspects that are impacting business from outside that we cannot predict.
And then last year as well, we didn't expect we'd have to move venues as well, so that was pretty crazy. Yeah.
So there were many unpredictable elements. I think we coped with them pretty all right, a lot with your help, guys. Sometimes I like to speak to the universe, and it works. When it comes to our online activity, I think we did a bit less than we planned, but again, because of all these other aspects, I spent literally maybe 2 months or even more working on this new venue, like basically preparing it and cleaning the old one. So I spent like day doing that, evening doing classes. So there was unfortunately no time for doing extra online work when I would really like to do that. So I'll just repeat what we said last year, maybe not 100 days salsa challenge. That was our plan last year. It didn't materialize. Decisive element in this challenge is the involvement of people. So if we had at least 10 of you who really want to push on it, can be local here or can be some people online, then we'll do it. And then it will generate crowd around it. So I would say it's a super good idea in general because it would motivate you to do small thing, even 5-10 minutes a day, but every day for 100 days in a row. And the beginning of the year is always a good moment to start it because everybody is highly motivated with New Year's resolutions and so on. So if you would like to do 100 days challenge, leave the comment under and we can try to push on that. Mm-hmm. When it comes to other online activity, we planned to do a video a week. We almost did it. I think we've posted 45. This will be the 46th video of the year. So yes, we missed a couple of weeks. To be honest, we didn't miss ever recording. Sometimes it happened that we would record it and then the footage wouldn't be good enough and then we decided not to post the video, we had to redo it and so on. And there was not enough time to record more than once a week, unfortunately. Hopefully the next year we are not going to miss any week and we want to produce you some shorts. Some of you were asking us to do some shorts. So like basically very short clip showing the move only so you can even quicker review using our videos. I think this is a good idea because I think our classes videos are pretty decent, but once you learn it, you don't want to go through whole video every single time. So using shorts would be nice. Another goal when it comes to YouTube, from my point of view, I would like to find a person who is interested in developing this channel. Yeah, so who would work with me on developing the channel. Obviously, we are okay with making our own videos, but I think YouTube is a lot more than only making videos and posting them. Yeah, there could be a lot more work done. Maybe I could find some marketing or videography student who would like to join us and basically have an access to everything what we do from the background, from the back end. I think that would be pretty interesting opportunity for anybody who would like to do that. And obviously it would be a good step for us because the channel would grow a bit faster. So in general, the goal number 1 for year 2023 is to give some work of mine to some other people. Yeah, so basically have new teachers teaching classes, have somebody else with us, maybe working on our YouTube channel as well. And when we talk about YouTube, let's bring the statistics up. When we are making this video for you right now, our subscriber count is on 6,719. So we need 3.3K to 10,000. So I think this is a very realistic goal for 2023. This year we had 2.8 thousand subscribers, so going to 3.3 thousand, realistic. If we go to year by year statistics, 2021 was 2.2, then 2022 was 2.8, 3.3 next year. I think very realistic, very realistic. Hopefully, thanks to you, it's going to happen. So obviously, now is the right moment to subscribe. If you didn't press subscribe, please do.
And recommend our channel to friends.
Oh yeah, probably we should start saying that during the video. So because many of you who are watching our channel, you are obviously salsa dancers or aspiring salsa dancers. You are learning from our channel, and you're surrounded by people who like to do the same. So if you have friends who you believe would benefit from watching our channel, share the link to your favorite video. And obviously that will help us massively as well. When it comes to other YouTube statistics, in comparison, 2022 we had 228,000 of views. This year we crossed 300,000, it was 306,000. The year is not ended yet, but yeah, we can round it like that. Watching time also grew, and now we are on 19,500 hours. So 19,500 hours is 812 days. So for that long you were watching us, 812 days. So we had 2 years of constant watching. Yeah? So it's like we could assume that 2 people are watching our videos all the time, whole year long. One of them was me, so second one has to be one of you. No, I'm joking.
Mom.
Oh, my mom. Thanks, mom. Subscribers count, we discussed that. And obviously our channel has been monetized. This is not the main focus of our channel. We didn't really concentrate on making money on YouTube. That's not the point. It's supposed to be a help to you guys who are coming to our classes. This is a very important aspect, so you can review, and I think that works super well. Mm-hmm. So people who are coming to our classes actually use this videos to review. Some of them are asking me what we are going to do next, so you can watch the video, and I'll have a bit of heads up before the class. So that's pretty cool aspect as well, and that works very, very well. Obviously, second part of it is reaching you guys online, building our small community on YouTube, and marketing is obviously an important aspect of it as well. I can tell you that because of YouTube, quite many people came to our classes face to face. We had people coming from far visiting Manchester, and they put us as one of the things to do in Manchester. Yeah, so when they're visiting, they've seen us on YouTube, so they said, okay, let's come to face-to-face classes as well. Pretty cool, and obviously big thanks for that, because that motivates us to do more videos for you online.
We also had some people come to our party who learned via our videos, and then they came and danced at the party, and they were pretty decent.
Yeah, that's true as well. So there were some people who learned just from our videos, and yeah, they danced at the party. So it seems like these videos are working pretty well. You can learn from them. If you follow them step by step, you can learn. When it comes to goals and plans for next year, maybe I'll mention this one. I told you that maybe in one of the previous videos, many videos ago, that we've built this website, Suerte.online. You can check it. It's not fully complete yet. It's not filled up with content, but basically we've built the platform that will help you to follow our online videos, organize them in lists, allows you to check all the content that you have completed and kind of follow it as a course. We'll add there material that is not available on YouTube. We'll add there some theory. We'll add there some songs. There will be some elements that we can't put on YouTube, for example, because of the music copyrights problems on YouTube. Yeah, so watch this space, Suerte.online. That will be one of my goals for 2023.
And it would be really cool to get that going, because it would be a really useful resource, like for online people and for our students. So.
Yes, definitely. Mm-hmm. When it comes to numbers, still let's stay with numbers for a moment. 356 is number of videos on our channel. So last year we crossed 300. This year we added another 45, 46. This will be 657th video on our channel. Quite many. This is like massive library. That's why definitely this website that will organize everything and direct you into right places should be amazing help when it comes to following our videos. If we discuss the most watched videos on our channel this year, I wouldn't surprise anybody if I say that they are basically the first videos of each course. So whether it's Rueda or beginner salsa steps or beginner salsa course for couples or introduction to son cubano, they are the most watched videos. From unusual, obviously, Wawanko, the video number 1 as well. I think that we've done a few of very valuable videos this year. I specifically liked the one that we did, how to create a dance.
Yeah,
I think that's for improvers, intermediate dancers, for people who know quite a lot of moves but don't know how to put it all together. I think that video would be amazing help. I wish somebody told me all of this when I was starting dancing, instead of just being a copy-paste person, you can develop your own style and so on. But more in this video. Again, I'll make it blinking somewhere on the top. One more aspect we would like to discuss with you when it comes to next year and our expectations about 2023 is that we are going to look to be more independent in terms of business. So like we would like our business to be more independent from running day-by-day classes. So to have different aspects in place that are going to support the business. And because of that, we will be able to concentrate on classes in different ways. So instead of thinking like, how can we bring here more people, we can think about how to give more value. And that's another aspect that I would like to really concentrate on. Once this is in place, we'll discuss it in more details with you. But we mentioned some aspects of it. We told you that we started another company that is going to concentrate on that. It is in a way part of La Suerte. We will try to add more different elements, more community elements. Hector is pushing strongly on doing language classes at La Suerte. We used to have this in the past, and I think we'll bring this year language classes, specifically Spanish. Maybe we'll do some Spanish classes for you online. Maybe some salsa related classes.
Yeah, because you have the Rueda video. That's a bit of intro to it.
Yeah, but maybe we'll do like Spanish classes online as well. I think it will be quite fun. Hector is a very funny person, so definitely you will enjoy them. Maybe we'll create separate channel. Maybe we'll carry on the same. I don't know. We have so many different ideas.
So many plans. Yeah.
But again, I want to express them so then next year I can check. Okay, we've done this. We haven't done that. It's okay. It always happens. I had a discussion with a friend some time ago, and he says that every time when they have a meeting in a company, they create a bit unrealistic plans, and they are aiming them. In most of cases, they are not achieving everything what they planned, but they achieve a lot more than what would happen if they planned it low. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if they planned low, yes, there would be like this feeling, yes, I completed it. Mm-hmm. But would it bring really a lot of satisfaction? Because both in dancing and in running business, it's not about reaching the point, it's about improvement. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Sometimes people ask us, when can I stop learning how to dance? Or when I'm going to be good? So this is super difficult to answer. And normally what I would say is that you want to be better than you were last year, or better than you were 3 months ago, and so on. And this aspect is in place when we discuss business. It's not really about being in certain place in certain times, but being closer to it, or basically improving. I don't want to concentrate too much on 2022. The previous year video we called Better Times Are Coming. Did they really come? Yes and no. So I think the place we are in now is better than the place we were last year at the same point. Yeah. So if you think about end of 2021, we were uncertain about how classes are going to work. We even didn't know if they are going to work at all.
Yeah, because in the video we're talking about starting a new beginner's course, and we still didn't know whether it could actually happen or not.
Yeah, we were thinking, because the situation was so uncertain. So we were like, okay, we plan to start the beginner's course, but we don't know if we are allowed to start it. Now, we are starting a new beginner's course on 12th of January. So if you haven't signed up yet and you are local, again, pause the video and go and do that. And
we have an intermediate course as well, starting on the Sunday after.
Yeah, so guys, if you were out of dancing for a bit and if you'd like to do intermediate classes with us, this will be on Sunday. But saying all of that, last year we even didn't know if we can start this course in January. This year we have already 60 plus registrations at this point. So it's still 2 weeks left to the course, and we will probably have to close the registration very, very soon, because this room is a bit smaller than the previous one. So I think we'll carry on till around 80 registrations, because it never happens that everybody comes who registered. So I think like around 60 people we can have here comfortably. More, it will be too much. And then we'll open registration already for the February course. So obviously things are already a lot better than last year at the same point. When it comes to the venue, Last year, okay, we were not predicting that we are going to move, but let's say that we were in the last part of our contract, when now we are just at the beginning of it, and we have quite a lot of certainty. Yeah, we have technically a deal for 7 years, which is planned very, very carefully and very precisely. So we know more or less. I mean, I always say that we know and then things happen. But in theory, we know what's going to happen for the next 7 years. So obviously, we know what's going to happen in 2023 in terms of having our own venue as well. There are many other aspects that we are working on. And the last thing that I'll mention, because I like to mention these things always in the end of the year, at the beginning of the new year. When we started La Suerte, and it was always like that over the years, we always wanted to work with you guys, yeah? So this is one of the reasons why we do it. We do it for you, but we want to do it with you. So if you would like to join us in any way, yeah, I don't know, you like making videos and you would like to be part of it. I'm thinking about making mobile app. That's a really good idea, but I can't talk about it online too much because it would take another 45 minutes. So we skip that. If you are interested in developing your dancing and moving it to the teacher's level, obviously you can get in touch with us as well, because yeah, we like to improve. We like to get better in many different ways, and we like to do it with you. So again, in 2023, feel invited. And the last section of this video, we would like to thank to everybody who joined us this year. A special thanks to all our teachers, especially, probably I should mention Isa in the first place, because she's done amazing work this year with us. She started teaching classes by herself as well, like the salsa classes. Pretty great. I'm so happy that somebody else can do it, not only me. So that's great. And obviously, big thanks to all other teachers: Olga, Andrea, Robert, Igor, Carlos, Dave, Chris. I don't want to miss anybody, and I know I'm going to do that. Anna, help me. Natalia. Mike helped us with some classes.
Jess and T.
Jess and T, of course. Hector, our newest teacher. Isabella. And there were a few other people who helped occasionally with classes. So thanks to you as well. This year we'll try to push also a bit more on shows, performances. Obviously, Rueda Flash Mob, that will come in the end of March, beginning of April, very, very soon. So we are going to start working on that. Dance performances and shows. I just posted recently, reposted the video. I don't know, it was 2017, 18, I don't know, quite a long time ago. And it reminded me how cool show we prepared then for Christmas. So definitely we have to come back with this creative, artistic idea, not just purely dancing, but crazy elements. I think they're worth it. And I feel quite excited about this year, so I hope you do as well. We feel motivated, we have New Year resolutions. We hope you will join us with your own. And again, feel invited for classes, for parties, to watch our online videos, for our shows, for our performances, for everything that is happening around here. Oh, obviously, the concerts of our band. Probably the next one will be in February. Big thanks to the full band as well. I will not mention everybody by name, but Son de la Suerte, you've been amazing this year, and obviously next year we're going to push even more. And if you are still motivated and still energized by this video, now press the button, subscribe buttons. Like, subscribe, and press the bell. Like, subscribe, and press the bell. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. You can become a member here on YouTube. I didn't mention that during the video, but it's a new feature that we added this year. You can obviously support us through the Patreon or PayPal or however you like. But most important, you can come here and dance with us face to face. We're going to continue through all the year together with you. So see you very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Next video next week. Bye.